you can only genuinely make something work with someone if you don't try to change them in any capacity, and you love them unconditionally for who they are, and you accept them for who they are. Mm-hmm. That is one thing that I feel like is very hard to find. Somebody who just take you as it is. If you decide to change yourself,
with all due respect.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of With All Due Respect. I am your latest and your greatest host, Claudia Sung. And with me today are two of my favorites, I guess.
Hey.
I guess you're my favorites.
You're our favorite too, Dory.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And us three together, we are called JOOGs.
JOOGs. Yeah.
That's our band name, Jas Oberoi, Original Gangsters. So really quickly, we have all been here for maybe about a year now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been here just over a year, yeah.
Mm-hmm. How's it been? How's your progress? What do you love? What do you hate?
I love you guys.
Aww.
Aww.
Heart. Yeah.
Pussy. You should be living that money you're raking in, huh?
Well, this is just more of a modest answer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But no, we...
What's the immodest one?
What do we like?
The team.
Yeah,
people.
We like the team.
Jas
we like the
Oberoi.
people. Yeah, we love jazz.
The brokerage.
Brokerage, yes. Yeah, we love the brokerage.
This isn't really the direction I thought we were
Shout out to Ashok.
Shout out to the Shock.
Exactly.
Always answers the phone calls.
Always. And Michelle, really love her too.
Yeah.
And Jed and Roop and everybody.
People that I've only seen once in my life. And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really not what I was going for. I was really meant like, yo, what do you mean? What do you think of the progress of Jas
No,
Oberoi?
okay, in all seriousness, no, I mean, like, you know, we're
growing pretty fast.
We're growing very fast.
Yeah.
We can't keep up. So we
can't?
No, we can't keep up.
We can't?
No, we can't.
Excuse me, who was it just 5 minutes ago that's like, we just don't have anything going on right now?
Okay.
Yeah,
you gotta cut that part out.
You want to second guess that?
You gotta cut that part out.
I'm gonna cut that part out. Okay.
We're not cutting it out.
Okay, can you answer the serious question here?
What do you want to know? Okay, like,
how's it going so far? How have we been doing?
It's going fantastic.
Yes.
Right? No issues. We're learning a lot from Jas. Every day we learn something new. Mm-hmm. We learn from our peers and our team members, and plus the marketing team's getting better and better. Mm-hmm. You guys' work's getting amazing.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Maddie and Claudia.
Yes, for those that don't know.
Yeah.
Which is everyone.
You guys probably can't see him. Maddie's behind the camera right now.
Yeah, he's watching all of us.
The one making this happen.
Yes.
There you go.
There he is. Yeah.
So we've had everything's going good, but then is there anything going bad? I mean, like you said, when we joined, it was literally 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then now, what are we, like 5, 7?
6?
7.
7?
Because there's new people coming in like regularly.
8, 9.
There's always interviews happening.
Mm-hmm.
There's
1,
big
2,
projects
3,
in the
4,
works.
5, 6.
Yeah. I mean, I guess like the hardest part would be like for me specifically is just to, you know, make space and room and, you know, like trying to get to know those personalities and making them feel comfortable in our team and all that stuff, right? Because we get used to each other. We get used to each other's like psyche and, you know, all that stuff. And then we work with it within that. For me, I think that's, you know, mainly trying to make the other person feel like they're welcomed and, you know, they're a part of the team and so on and so forth. I feel like that takes a little bit out of us in terms of that. But overall, in terms of work, I mean, it is what it is. Like we do what we need to do. And then when the pipeline gets a little bit less, then we start stressing. So then we go back out there and make the pipeline get bigger and
back at it.
Back at it again.
It's a vicious cycle that never ends.
Just a cyclical thing that we keep going through.
No, that's good too.
Yeah.
And I think like one of the really great things that I really enjoy working here is how close we are.
Yeah.
Like everyone, like all the people that, like even the new people that come in, like Maddie, Paris, Maria, and then whoever else is coming on board.
Yeah.
Like Jas really like has an emphasis on like establishing a close relationship
Yeah.
with
A
everybody.
good bond, a connection, like family
Yeah.
almost, right?
Yeah.
Like we've been to like dinners together. Like he invited us all out to Whistler and everything. We go to beach barbecues,
Partying.
regular
day parties. Yes.
Is it Friday today?
It's not Friday today. It's tomorrow. But yeah.
It's going out on a Friday though. This video is going out on a Friday though.
Oh, it is though. Yeah.
Like
So
we've definitely had a lot of craziness in here.
Yeah. Well, that's expected with a bunch of
different personalities, when you have that, of course, craziness is going to happen. The stress of work happens, right? But for the most part, I mean, yeah, you're right. Our team is very close knitted. I mean, I don't feel like it operates like a normal real estate team at all. Jas is always a part of our life, constantly, even though he's our team leader. So any type of, help we there, it's just literally just like a door knock away. We've got our marketing team right across from our office right there. So anything you need to get done, it's there as well. And the realtors are there. I mean, like we help each other out when we can. And then, at the same time, when we need to grind and hustle for ourselves, we do that as well, right?
Yeah, like this weekend, Amneet can't do a possession, so I'm going to do it for her.
Oh my God, you'll have to bring that up.
It's just a point. I'm letting them know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, well, anyways, yeah. I couldn't do a possession on the weekend. When am I doing it even? On Saturday or Sunday?
14th.
Girls, your possession.
It's 14th.
14th. I know the dates. It's 14th.
14th. It's on the 14th. Yes, I have a possession. I'm out of town. And my buddy Inder over here is going to go.
Where are you out of town?
I'm going to Kamloops.
Huh?
Kamloops for a wedding.
In the fire?
In the fire. My cousin's getting married on Kamloops in the fire. And I'm going to go with her.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, I feel like when somebody new joins, our bond grows immensely. Like even when Claudia was the only one here first, me and her came very close really fast. We were friends right off the bat.
we also share one brain cell. So
Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys make weird noises across the hall and nobody understands them, what they are, except for you two.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to? Yeah, that. Can you like both slurp again and like? Yeah, I have no idea what this means, people, but
It's just, I don't know.
This is done out of nowhere. There'd be a joke being cracked, and out of nowhere, one slurping and the other one slurping, and somehow they had a communication through that slurping, and they knew exactly what that slurping meant.
Say great minds think alike, right?
Yeah, I'm the moron, right? Between you three? For two, sorry?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Shut up. Anyways, let's move on.
But yeah, and then you came along, and we became great friends, and Paris came along, good friends as well, Maddie, everybody. So, overall, I think Jas is good at selecting the right people to join the team.
Yes, he picks a needle in the haystack, and I was one of those needles.
really, I feel like once... It's kind of true though, because Jas always says Amneet is the apple of his eye, or like the charm of the group, or whatever, and like
or the X Factor.
The X Factor, yeah. Because things really like prior to Amneet you joining, it was Inder and I, we get along. Jas and I, we get along. Three of us got along, but it wasn't really until you joined we started going out for like dinners. We started like because you were bugging us. It's, oh, go out! Oh my gosh, guys! Like
yeah.
And then it really,
sorry to cut you off, but Jas would be in his office, you'd be here, and I would be in my office, and we'll all just sit there quietly work and. For like,
we're probably a lot more productive back then, huh?
I think so. I do agree with that, 100%. As soon as she came into the office, my production level went down a bit.
I had that effect on people. That productivity goes down.
A bit, yeah. I'm being nice, right?
A little bit.
And now look at you guys. You can't stand to be apart from each other. There's a lot of people always asking or speculating that these two are dating. But I don't think anybody realizes how much they fucking hate each other. Like every day, all you hear is just yelling and punching. Not like literal punching, but like really pathetic, puny punches and slapping and like.
Because I have little puny hands compared to him, so it's usually me doing the punching. He's not gonna lay one on me, so yeah.
Also screaming.
But a lot of screaming, yes.
Name calling.
Because you don't listen. When I'm telling you something,
you're
in your phone or you're doing something on the computer.
But I'm always paying attention.
I'm telling you.
It's one of the things about being a realtor. You got to be able to multitask.
I don't think you can.
I do it pretty well because I know what you're saying, right? All the time.
You know, like the last 4 words of what I'm saying, and then you forget. That's what happens. Yeah. But anyways, no, we genuinely love each other in terms of that. I mean, he tolerates me all day. I deal with him all day. So.
I don't have a choice.
It's the old married couple of the group without any romantic attachment whatsoever or affection.
100%. None of that.
But it's tricky because you guys are both like single, like so people are always just like, oh, why don't you just date each other? What's happening there? Like, oh, when are they getting married? Like,
I feel like that's normal for everybody.
Jump off the balcony.
Shut up.
I'm joking.
No, I mean I feel like that's everywhere, right? Like people just tend to like assume that all the time. Like if it's a single guy and a single girl. Like, I don't know why people can't understand that some people can just have a platonic relationship. That's really it is, right? For me, like my friendship with him is way more valuable than, all that other crap and stuff along with it, right? So, I mean, as long as we have each other's back and he keeps doing my possessions when I leave town, I'm good with that. So,
No, like me and her are good friends. We get along, right? Like if I ever need anything, she's always there. She was the first person on the team as another realtor, so our bond really grew then. And it's just nothing more than that, guys. So
your final statements to the public.
Yeah, we're just, clearing that out to everybody that asks us and says a lot of crap.
Don't worry, they would rather both jump off the balcony than have anything happen in there.
Exactly.
But if they do get together, I'm winning a lot of money.
What the hell?
she's betting. Like,
Are you betting on this crap? What is wrong with you?
just for that reason, make sure you're gonna lose.
Okay, do it then.
Exactly.
Do it then.
Anyways, okay, so hopefully that's clear and out of the picture because I know you were dying to ask that question.
I know. We just, it's not me that's dying to have that question. I already know these answers. It's what the public wants.
Right. So we made it clear to the public.
Yeah.
Hopefully they got it. We're just friends.
Yeah.
High five.
Like,
See, friends only high five.
yeah.
Right?
Friends.
Shut the fuck up, Claudia.
Shut the fuck up. Come on. You gotta make this clear, not make it obvious to them.
Okay, but seriously though, like I know you guys, like at this point, you guys are just so busy in your careers. You probably like we've talked off camera before about this. Like you don't have time to like invest in like a relationship. Jas is really lucky, and actually Paris is, and
Paris is in a relationship.
Everybody else is really lucky, and they really got into the whole real estate game with a relationship, like a steady, stable relationship going on already. And then because I think, from my observations anyways, it seems really difficult to give 100% into your career and hustle and then, have time to...
100%.
I agree with you because as a realtor, things just pop out of the blue, right?
They do.
Like you can have a free Saturday and then all of a sudden you have 4 showings.
And then
because on Friday evening, your client messages you at 10 o'clock, hey, can we go look at these properties tomorrow? And even though if I have plans with somebody or anybody, I'll cancel those and I'll go do the showings, right?
Yeah.
So you really need somebody who would understand the life of a realtor and be okay with that. And it's really hard to come by these days.
It is. Absolutely. I mean, I guess like just to make it even shorter than what he said, I mean, at the end of the day, work comes first and everything else comes around the work, right? Because we can't drop the client under any circumstances. We are who we are. We have a strong rooted identity into being realtors, and then that comes first, and then whatever else comes along with it comes along. And I know there's gonna be a lot of people watching this, they're gonna probably disagree with me here, but like it is basically the life that we have chosen. Sometimes you can't have it all, or sometimes you just don't have the capacity to have it all, right? And right now at the time or the place that we are in our careers, I don't feel like at this point that both of us have really been in a situation where somebody can really truly understand that we got to go, like we got to cancel the plan or we got to go, right? Either it breaks out into an argument, or it breaks out into, people being generally just immature, or they just don't have like that busy of a go lifestyle in them, so then they don't understand how the life works. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, he's right. We need to be with somebody who actually understands the life of a realtor, to be honest.
I don't think a lot of people understand. Like people think like being a realtor is really easy, and
they think all we do is open doors.
Yeah,
and collect a check.
Yeah,
like I don't think people realize how much like sacrifice that people actually like put into like being successful, not just doing a job, but being successful at it.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
And both of you have given up on a lot, like spare time for yourself and like a relationship, and
work pretty much takes priority over everything else. Right?
It's like the schedule gets like literally formed based on what time we need to be at the office. We need to be at the office at like 10. I'm up at like 5:30. Like I gotta go hit the gym. I gotta do all my morning routines because I gotta be at the office at a specific time, or I gotta go see the client at a specific time. And
because also if in the evenings you're doing showings and stuff, you get tired, then you don't want to go to the gym and you don't have time to do all this other stuff. So it's better to have a routine and just go through with it. Right?
Because the rest of your schedule is just based on whenever the clients are free.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Our schedule is based on our client schedule, and it changes every day.
Yeah. It's funny how like new realtors come into the picture and they're like, yeah, we want to do it because we have our own schedule. No, you don't. No, you don't. Can you tell me what you're doing that gives you your own schedule? Because we don't have that. Till this day, we don't have that. It's like whenever Jas needs us or when the client needs us. That's usually how it works, right? And like, just to add to that, like even we're doing showings at night, and let's just say we finish around like 7 o'clock. The last thing we want to do is go entertain somebody for 3 hours at dinner, and like, it's just so much emotional capacity that gets put out, and then it's like we've already given so much to work at that point, right? So sometimes you just don't have it in you at the end of the day to go deal with that, right? So
I watched this TikTok the other day. Somebody was like, yo, I didn't want to work 9 to 5, so I decided to become a realtor, and now I work 24/7.
I saw that TikTok. That's pretty funny.
That is so true.
It's relatable,
so
right?
True. Yeah. Very relatable.
Is there anything first of all, is there anything that you would give up real estate for or give up your career for at this point?
I don't think you should ever be in a situation to ever give up anything in your life. If anything comes into your life, it should be in addition to it, to enhance it. If something or someone is making you give up something, then that person isn't for you.
Yo, bro, this guy just comes in here like he owns the place. He does, though. He does, though.
What the fuck is this happening?
Did that just happen?
At that point, he might as well just sat down with us.
Yeah, like he comes, he didn't grab anything, he walked right back.
I think he had to bitch us out because he thinks we were talking.
Yeah, he really was. And we told him right before we were shooting a podcast.
Oh my goodness, that was so funny. Anyways.
But yeah, is there anything that will make you give up with and then...
As far as relationship-wise, are you asking, or just in general?
In general, if like...
Oh yeah, if I win the lottery tomorrow, 50 million, 70 million, I'm out.
Amneet, anything to add on to that?
Sure, I agree with it, but I would still work.
I would work too.
Because that 50, 70 million, the way I spend it, is probably going to go
at that point, I would make my money work for me.
That's one thing, but I would still use my brain because I don't want it to turn into a slug, right? Like I want to be
using it every day. What I want to do with all this free time I have.
Damn, what would you do?
I don't know. I travel. Be gone.
You'd be out of here. Okay. Stay with me here. I have a brain exercise for both of you.
Sure.
Okay.
I want you to imagine the perfect partner in the world.
Okay.
And I want you to be as specific as you can, like from the hair color, the career, the height, the everything. Like their interests, what do they do for you in the morning? Like I want, you can talk about ass sizes. I want you to go as specific as you can. I want you to imagine that perfect partner.
That's hard.
How much money that they make. Yeah, like all of it.
The thing about that is, yeah, beauty matters, but eventually it would diminish.
Okay, but personality is a part of this package, this brain exercise too, okay? She's like, for you, she's like funny, like she gets all your stupid jokes, lets you hoe around, she lets you do everything.
I don't hoe around. If I have a girl, I'm very loyal to her. I'm being serious.
That's true. You're a very loyal person. You're just hoeing around right now.
I'm not gonna say anything. Nothing in your defense, nothing against you.
I'm an angel of God.
Is that what your name means?
No, it means God's friend.
Yeah, something like that.
You're angel of God, but
so we're dodging her question right now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But okay, imagine your perfect partner. Your perfect partner. Give me a glimpse. What does that look like for you?
I think everything could, as long as he doesn't try to change me.
Everything's subjective. Yeah, that's the thing, right?
That's everything else could be subjective, but that one element, I feel like a lot of people do this when they get into a relationships, 90% of people do this. They'll start dating somebody and they think that they can change them. Oh, yeah, she does this. Oh, don't worry, I'll change her. I'll fix them. I'll fix them. Or he does this, I'll fix them. No, you can't change them. That means you don't unconditionally love them. You can only genuinely make something work with someone if you don't try to change them in any capacity. And you love them unconditionally for who they are and you accept them for who they are. That is one thing that I feel like is very hard to find in this world. To somebody just to take you as it is. And if you decide to change on yourself because it frustrates them or something, that's on you. You do that, but you do it willingly because you want to. Not because that person is trying to manipulate you or gaslight you to change or something like that. So I guess that's one trait that I think I will never ever move on. That I don't want anybody to change me. Take me as it is. And everything else is subjective.
Well, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's also entirely not the point of where I was going with
Yeah, but
this.
I
was gonna ask. My lead up was, what's your perfect person? And you have the perfect person in mind. I'm like, would you give up your career for that person? But I guess
so if they ask us, hey, be with me, but you have to give up real estate.
Yeah.
And then what? Nothing.
No, you have everything taken care of. If it's money that you're worried about, if you want to work or you want to play, like they'll let you do everything. But it's real estate that you have to give up on. You can go fuck off and do some other work. You can go do whatever you want. You can travel.
Sounds tempting.
Yeah, it is. But then I'm like,
they're gonna take care of you, man. They just I don't know what they have, like a tragic backstory with real estate or something. Like his ex or her ex was a realtor that she doesn't fuck with anymore or anything. And like just you being a realtor just is the game over.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd leave real estate for that.
Bye guys.
So what was the point of this podcast? Yo, I love real estate, man. I would never give it up for anything. Yeah.
No, but you're saying if I find that perfect person I want to be with, it's really hard to find that perfect person. So if she comes across, make sure,
And she says, hey, all the money that you made and everything that you've done, everything that you owe everything to, just wipe it off the table.
Well, if you put it like that, that's a little different story. But the way she asked it was different, right?
Yeah,
it's two sides of the same coin.
It's two sides. It's, like I
okay, and if it actually happens and that was right, I probably wouldn't do anything. I'll probably be like, nah, I'm gonna, because I don't like somebody changing me, just like she said. I don't like somebody controlling me, changing me, telling me what I can do, what I can't do, what I can wear, what I can't wear.
Yeah.
Just like if I'm dating somebody, I'm not gonna control them. She can go wherever she wants, hang out with whoever she wants, wear whatever she wants. Doesn't want to wear anything, that's fine by me too.
That's really fun by you.
Right?
He loves that.
Right?
You love that.
Oh, and it's nice and sunny. Then I do. Yes.
Nice and sunny. You take every opportunity to go to the beach and be naked, as you call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on.
Sorry, lost my train of thought, but that's what I was pretty much saying. Like, I don't like somebody who wants to change me, right? Accept me for who I am. And obviously be a good person, genuine person who gets along with my friends, my family, all right? Who's also driven, who's motivated, who doesn't want to just sit at home all day, right? Works out and just be's healthy, right? That's about it. Also has to be a dog person. Has to like dogs. That's it.
Are you putting an advertisement out to the audience or saying you have to be a dog person?
At this point, it kind of sounds like it. Like
it's not. I'm just saying. You asked. It's a brain exercise.
1-800 find Inder Baines a girlfriend. So you'll find his contact down in
the description below.
Prerequisite: you got to list a house with me first, though.
Why do you think she's gonna pay you the commission then if she's gonna run and date you later?
Yeah, that goes right back to her. You guys are gonna get cuffed.
Yeah, exactly. So it stays in the house.
And all the money stays in
the house. Stays in the house. Look at this one. But yeah, I mean, I think those are the main
Sounds
things.
like none of you would be really willing to give up.
I actually enjoy doing real estate, so I don't think I would give it up unless like I'm financially don't need it anymore and then I want to move on to something else. But I'll still think I'll be involved in some sort of real estate transaction as either like developing properties or building properties or something. But I'm still gonna be involved in this realm. But
so like this career is it for you. You're making it.
There's no other option for us.
It's go for broke.
Yeah.
Like
there's no option for us. Like, I mean, this one's going straight to the top. I mean, hopefully I'll come there too. But there's no other option. Honestly, there's no other option.
No, that's a great mentality though. And that's exactly what Jas probably drives it into you.
Yeah.
Yes. Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
morning.
Especially Monday mornings.
Yeah.
Monday mornings is a whole different story.
He lays it into you.
Yeah.
It really makes you fear the wrath of God.
Makes you feel like, you did nothing. Zero.
What was that quote? If you don't talk cash, don't talk to me.
If you don't talk cash, don't talk to me at all.
Remember when money is the only language? Where did I hear that from?
Oh my God, it was your friend's the reality TV show.
Oh yes, money is the only language.
The only language you need to know is
money.
Yeah, that's Jas. Anyways,
well, that is a wrap for today's podcast. And with all due respect, I believe this is like the 8th episode, and yeah, we're trying to do something new and
keep bringing interesting content for you guys.
Yeah, because we don't want to be all about real estate. We have other aspects to us too. Actually, that contradicted everything because all we do is real estate anyways.
It's like we want to appear like we have more than real estate going on.
We want to appear like we have a life outside of real estate, but we actually don't.
We don't have a life.
On their Tinder profile, it just says realtor. There's nothing else.
We don't have Tinder profiles.
That's what it would be.
I've never online dated ever in my life.
Your online dating profile?
Yes.
If you did, it would just have the Remax Blueprint
logo and then the Miracle Children Network one right beside it.
Work with us.
Work with us.
Support Children's Miracle Network when you work with Jas Oberoi Group. With
List with me, guys. Not with him. List with me.
Be a smart investor. Call me.
Don't call me. I'm so good with everything you guys need. You're
gonna call Jas. You're not gonna call either one of us.
Call Jas or just ask for one of us, and we're okay with that.
Yeah.
We're done advertising our
100%.
real estate services.
At this point, it's a popularity contest between you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for listening. And
bye,
we'll
guys.
See you in a little bit.
Until next time.
That's a wrap.
Bye.
Bye.